Hey YouTube, this is Seth McDonald. I am back with another top video of the day. I had to get up early this morning, do some work with my grandpa on store shed, and pretty much I had to, basically, do a little work this morning, wasn't what I normally wanted to do this morning, and because I was kind of wanting to end up, doing some other things, but my plans got changed around, so I had to wait till the afternoon and do it. Which to me, it's not. It's okay, you can get your plans changed around and everything like that. Things come up. Most people say they want basically their plans to stay the same. They don't want nothing to change. That's just how reality is. That's just how life is. We don't get things on how we want to be in life. We don't want things, we don't want things to change because we're used to the same routine over and over and over, and we're not used to anything different. So what we do is we learn to adapt, even though we do get something new, something changed once in a while. We basically end up doing something else. We get caught up into that, and we just gotta set schedule. And sometimes we don't like to get our schedules basically indifferent, meant changed or whatever. And I basically just told my grandpa pretty much, I have a schedule. I go by a schedule. I like to do certain things of what I need to do throughout the day, like especially in the mornings. I like to do on the weekends. I like to go out and do my grocery shopping. Get all that done, get it all, done and over with, and then pretty much I just enjoy my day the rest of the day because I know I got that all accomplished because it's meals for me to eat and food for me to eat. I eat whatever. I really don't have a diet. Most people say, oh, if you work out and oh, you need to have a diet plan. To me, I burn so much energy off throughout the day. It's not even funny. It's like I do walking a lot at my job where I work at. I'm not going to give my name in my job because I don't want people calling me at my work from off YouTube or whatever, asking me questions and stuff, bother me while I'm doing my job. I just don't want that. And so basically, I walk around, I do inspections and a factory where I work at. And but like I said, that takes a lot of energy out as it is because you're grinding, you're getting, you're hustling, you're working, you're trying to make that money, to help you out, to help, yourself out, to get the things that you need, like car insurance or groceries, the important essentials in life. And to me, that's important, that's being independent, being responsible of a person, of a man on growing up is to be somebody better than he was back then, or you're trying to grow up. That's the thing. You're learning to grow up as life goes along. And the thing of it is, if things change, you gotta learn to adapt, to change with it. And that's just how it usually is. And basically, pretty much, You know, I've been through that my whole entire life, is going through changes. And we all go through them. It's a lifelong goal, it's a lifelong journey, it's a lifelong learning process, because we learn as we go along on what to do and what not to do in life. You know, we can always make the wrong choices, or we can always make the right choices. Now, the right choices is doing what's right, you know, staying down the right path of the flow of life. And to me, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stay on the right path. I'm not going to go down that dark road again on how I was 2.5 years ago. And the thing of it is, my stepfather messaged me on Messenger, and he apologized, and he said, "Oh, you need to give me a second chance," or give him a second chance, and him and my real dad a second chance. And I told him, I said, you know, once you break that trust with me, it's over. I said, why would you put, you know, if you really, really cared about, I wanted to tell him that, but I didn't. But, because I thought, you know, it's just going to escalate more problems down the road. So I just went on ahead and blocked him. You know, if he really wants to apologize, he'd be a man to either come to me in person or come to me, you know, as, or call me on the telephone by voice, apologize to me in person instead of over a message. To me, you know, if you hurt my feelings, or if you did something wrong and I didn't like it, I'm going to tell you how it is. And to me, you know, you're not a man by sending a message saying, "Oh, I'm sorry." You're not a man. You're a coward. That's a cop-out way where you don't have to go up in front of the person and say, "Hey, I am sorry." Heck, the other day at work, one of my buddies got pissed off at me because I wasn't answering one of his messages that he sent me. He kept messaging me, and then he turned around and got pissed, and he said, "You know what? You know, I'm done with you. You don't even want to talk to me. You know, you suck, whatever." And then I went up to him and I apologized. You know, I wasn't going to send him to a message. You know, because, you know, if you done something wrong, you know you done something wrong. And, you know, don't try to blame the other person. Besides the guy at work, me and him are still buddies and everything. But like I said, my stepfather knew he did something in the wrong on what he did to me in the past 2 years ago. And I am so much better than him now. I am more and beyond better than him now. And all I gotta say is that I ain't gonna give him another chance. You know, I ain't gonna let him, you know, use me as his punching bag anymore. I'm done. I'm done with him, you know, trying to hit on me when he gets pissed off because he don't get his way. You know, I don't need that in my life. You know, I've been around positive people now, around in my town. My town supports me in everything I do. I'm well known in my town. They don't know me, I get to know them. And, because I'm that type of person. And I'm more willing to give my shirt off my back to somebody to help somebody out if they didn't have nothing. But to do something wrong to somebody and apologize in a message, it's not the right way of doing it. You know, you just gotta man up. Man up and just be a man and go out in front of your person that you ended up basically, you know, hurting. And just man up. Either call them on the telephone or go up to them in person and say, hey, give us a second chance. We were in the wrong. And don't try to blame the other person that they was in the wrong, because two wrongs don't make it right. And that's the reason why I'm trying to, learn everything to be a better man, be a better person than what I was 2 years ago. And he has never contacted me. My real dad has never contacted me to see how I've been or anything, and never even talked to me or nothing after all this went down. They don't care about me, so I can't trust them. So to me, do I forgive his apology? Yeah, I do, 100%. Do I hate for what he's done to me? I do. I really hate what he did to me, and that's the reason why I have so much trust issues right now. But I'm working on that. That's another change of flow of life that I am working on. It's just be able to trust somebody, to have your back when you need them. But the thing of it is, my trust is broken. And it's always been that way. Ever since 2 years ago. Because of that man. And, but other than that, staying positive, staying, healthy. My foot's doing 100% better. It don't bother me anymore. It don't, other than the surgery problems. But other than that, I don't let nothing get in my way now. I just stay positive and I just be myself. I don't try to be somebody else that I am not. And, if you don't like me, just tell me to my face, and just say, hey man, I don't like you, just don't talk to me. But if you happen to like me on who I am and what I'm about, I'm all for that. I'll be your friend 100%. I'll help support you into whatever you want to do in life. And all I gotta say is, stay positive through all this. We're all in this together. And, subscribe to my channel and peace out.